Hey everyone, just wanted to jump on. If you were at the partner meeting today, you heard me say that commissions tab is going to be required starting in August. I don't have an exact date yet. I'll get one together here shortly, but there have been some changes to the commissions tab. So even if you've used it before, there might be a little bit of difference. So I wanted to show you really quick how to do the commissions tab and get it to light up. If you look, I can't click on it yet. It's because I don't have an offer, okay? Think about the offers and the commissions tab going together and being kind of your green sheet. So if we click on the offers tab right here, we need to add new offer. Yes, you're going to do this even if you're not going to compare them. It does need all of the information that it used to get from the green sheet. You can leave it initial offer or change it if you'd like. I'm going to hit create offer. What I need is the offer date and the closing date. So I'm going to put the closing date as the end of the month, and I'm going to say that the offer came in today. Fill in those two just like you would have on the green sheet. We're going to go to parties. It does need a buyer name, John Doe, and it needs a seller name. None of the other information is required, but you can put it in there. And then down here, it does need the other agent's name. And your name should autofill. Your seller's name should autofill because you've already added them. So we can go to terms. Let's say it's a $100,000 house. So I'm going to say they're putting down $10,000 cash. And they're financing the $90,000 for the sales price. Okay, you can fill in the rest of this. I'm going to check and see if it's required. It is not, so we can skip that page. This pros and cons is only if you're going to do a side-by-side comparison of multiple offers, so we can click save. There we go. Now we have to accept. See, I still can't click on it. I have to accept the offer. Now the commissions tab comes open. Okay, there's two things here that might cause you issues. If you have not attached a listing up here, if this is a listing, or if you have not put the property address in right here on the details tab, then it will not let you submit. It's going to tell you, I need an address. There's nowhere else in this opportunity for it to have the address. Okay, so now I'm over here. It pulled in all of these commissions and everything from stuff I have put in details or the offers tab. But if you need to change it, you can click here and you can change any of these terms, except for the closing date, because you accepted the offer that way. If you need to change it, you'll have to change the offer. As you can see, you can only have one unit. So if you have both sides, it has always been, although they've allowed a few exceptions, that they wanted you to have your own loop or opportunity for each side. And with the commissions tab, that is a requirement. So this would be the listing side, and I would need to do another opportunity and the commissions tab in order to get the second unit if I had both sides. Okay, once you're done, you can save changes. Right here is the agent details section. This is an estimate. It should be correct. If it is not correct, if you are capped and it's not showing cap, please click on the question mark and chat with support and let them know. They know that there is an error in their algorithm. They're not quite sure what that is, so please turn those in. They won't be able to fix it right away, but they need all of the, it works on most, but not on all. So they need all of the ones it's not working on in order to figure out what's going on. But please note, my system will override this. This is just an estimate, okay? So it gave me the full unit, the full commission. It's showing my net payment and the payment date. It has everything down here. If I need to do a deduction, if I'm giving my seller some money, I can click on Add Items. This is also how you do referrals and bonuses. never do the concessions. That goes into a weird part. If you're giving a concession or a credit to the buyer or seller, please put it in deductions. The concessions doesn't tell us who it goes to. So I'm going to click on Add Item. And if I'm going to do a deduction, I'm going to click on Deduction. I'm going to tell it how much. Yes, the $15 is a deduction. Call it a transaction fee. Pay to Keller Williams, Lillian Miller Parkway. There is a feature coming up soon where you can set up these standard deductions. And that way you don't have to type all this information in. If you don't want to do it for the $15, that's fine. My system will add it. We can click Add. And that added it down here just like it would on the bottom of the green sheet. If I want to do a outside referral, please don't do inside referral, guys. If you have the same person in the same office, please do an outside referral. You can give it a referral percentage. Nope. We'll tell it I'm giving the referral of $300. Okay. So you do have to do the amount and then it'll give you the percentage. Of course, 300 is not a whole lot, but that's all right. And you do have to have the EIN. So you'll have to do the, okay. And then you can give it the brokerage's name. Make sure that you have the W-9 with you because you do need to get the EIN and the tax ID correct. Also, the broker's name. Go ahead and put the agent's name, their address, and their phone number. Just going to go ahead and do ours. Okay. We can click Add. And what that did was it put an outside referral on here. Okay. If you got a bonus, if it's a builder, you can do bonus and tell it, I got a $1,000 bonus. All right. So if we look before we save, it's got me. It's got the bonus on here now. It's got the outside referral and the transaction fee. Okay. If I'm going to do a credit to my seller, I'm going to do a deduction. Let's do it in the amount of $550. Sounds like a good one. Seller credit. Pay to John Doe. And give it the address. And the phone number. Okay. And add. All right, so now I've got my seller credit, my transaction fee, and all of those things. If I need to, I can then click Save. If I'm a single agent, if there's only one agent being paid on this, then if that looks good, I can click Submit. I would prefer before you click Submit, though, if you could do Add Note and do the title company, their email address right here. That really helps me when I go to send the CDA. There used to be a place on the green sheet where that was required, but currently this is the only place. Otherwise, I'm checking the receipted page and sending it to that email. If you are on a team or you have two agents that need to get paid in this same one, I can do Edit and I can take away part of the commission or the unit. So if I'm going to give away half of it, if I do 1,500 and 0.5, then I am able to reduce that. Okay. As you can see, now that I've taken it away, it is telling me, hey, you can't submit yet. You've got these things going on. I can click Add Another Agent. and I can add it to Jesse. And so it went ahead and said, I've got this much unit and this much commission. I can do the same things for any referrals or deductions, and click save. All right, so what that did is it went down here and it added Jesse with all of the extras. If I wanted to divide that $15, I could put $7.50 here and do the exact same thing down here for the other $7.50. All right. And this is the summary of what it'll look like. And I can click submit. That's it, guys. It's really easy. If you can do a green sheet, you can absolutely do the commissions tab. So let me know if you have any questions and try it out today. Thanks. Have a great day.